One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? The Gators moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He's got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. On the move, he fires. Touchdown, Florida! And they score first. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. He's got the back in the middle.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball a wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Moving away from pressure. Grab near the marker. It's Horn. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to throw at Sanders. Buys a little extra time. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Colorado.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Absolute shame.
Damn, nigga, you blew it.
And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Florida 7, Colorado 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Dropping back, it's Flagway. They're bringing heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Dumps it to the back. Gets it out quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And that pass picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. The running back has it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on 3rd down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Back to pass, it's Sanders. He'll throw it, and it's an incomplete pass over the middle. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20, 10, and it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, he picked that shit smooth.
Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave...
Underneath toast of coverage, got it deep downfield. Turns it on down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffs!
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play, and you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
That's caught. It's Daniels. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Gators are in the hurry-up. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Quarterback checking the play. To throw, it's Lagway. Using his feet to buy time. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime.
Florida, 21, Colorado, 7.
The Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. At the 35, he's loose. Running toward the tape. Past the 20. Touchdown, Colorado! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he topped things off with an electrifying 85-yard run to the end zone. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The give to the single back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. On the move, it's Daniels. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Got his man quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires to the right. It's caught. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Shakes off the defender. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They're getting this guy lathered up. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida 21, Colorado 15.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Buys a little time. He turns it loose to the left. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Forced out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They want that clock to run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with
GG's, bro.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got his man on the right. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Got it inside the 10.